It is time to play football, and welcome to ESPN NFL Kickoff, presented by YouTube TV. The Jets won the toss. They defer. Bills will get the ball to start the night as we wrap up Week 1 around the National Football League. Zuerlein will kick it away. Damien Harris is waiting deep with Khalil Shakir for the Bills. Maybe next time. He's dynamic, as dynamic a player as there is in the NFL, and at that position, so much good through his first 5 seasons. 176 total touchdowns, most in NFL history through a player's first 5 seasons. But over those 5 seasons, a lot of turnovers, tied for the most in the NFL during that stretch with Jared Goff of the 1-0 Detroit Lions. And here we go from the 25. Start with a throw and a completion. And it's Stefon Diggs who gets 7.
A pretty good start there for Buffalo. There's a lot of speculation as to what this offense might look like here this year when they drafted Dalton Kincaid with their first-round pick. He started the game, so already a little bit of a change-up for Buffalo, going with 2 tight ends tonight.
Here's Deontay Hardy, who started the play in the backfield, and the former Saint, who used to go by Deontay Harris, picks up 5 yards and a Bills first down.
Yeah, one of the things I think we're going to see throughout this game, Joe, is the issues that Buffalo had last year against this defense. They are really good, so you're not going to see, I don't anticipate, Josh Allen back in the pocket holding it for very long. So a lot of those type things. But you get the ball into Deontay Hardy's hands quick, boy, he can make a lot of good things happen.
Here is James Cook, younger brother of Dalvin Cook. He gets to the 40, and that's it, gets 3. Jermaine Johnson, their 3rd first-round pick from a year ago, was in there to make the stop. This is an offense for Buffalo that puts up a lot of points, and this was a defense a year ago for the Jets that didn't give up much. Number 4 in that category, number 4 overall, and they have added to it. They should be even better in 2023.
Hard to imagine, but I would expect them to be. There really is no weakness on this defensive side of the ball. They are awfully good, and the secondary is why they got so much better a year ago.
Here's Cook bottled up. Got maybe to the 42, picked up 2 in the first 3rd down of the game coming up. John Franklin Myers and Quinnen Williams, who was rewarded for all of his fine work and a career-high 12 sacks a year ago with a contract extension in on the stop.
Well, here we are on 3rd down. This was a down last year that Buffalo dominated, converted 50% of their 3rd down opportunities. Typically, the Jets are a 4-man rush team, do not blitz a lot.
Throw behind Diggs. It's 4th down. Ball coming out quick. DJ Reed in coverage. They got 1 first down. They start to push and shove a little bit after that 3rd down misfire. It's 4th down.
Pretty tight fit. A little inside out there on Stefon Diggs, and that ball was going to have to be perfect. Obviously, it's behind. But you've also got Quincy Williams, the linebacker, who was out in front of it.
Good punt by Sam Martin. And the rookie, Xavier Gipson, hauls it in after a 46-yard punt. Here comes 8. Not just Rodgers, but Allen Lazard, Randall Cobb. Question marks on the offensive line. It seemed to settle down at the end of camp and leading into game 1. With Becton taking over at right tackle and Dwayne Brown coming off shoulder surgery. They're good on the interior. Breece Hall in the backfield. Gets it. Breaks it. out of bounds near the 40. And his first game back off the ACL tear gets 26. Knocked him out at the 38.
Well, Breece Hall so dynamic. Uzomah gets just enough there of Leonard Floyd, pushes him out of the way and creates a little bit of space. There's the big stiff arm at the end of this play, and Breece Hall, prior to his injury last year as a rookie, made a living out of making people miss and picking up big yardage when there really wasn't a whole lot there.
Now Dalvin Cook in the ball game. Pressure off the edge. Rodgers stays upright and throws it away. Greg Rousseau got through, and somehow Aaron Rodgers able to stay upright and avoid the sack. Rousseau had 8 a year ago and almost had 1 on the second play from scrimmage of the season.
Well, you talked about Mekhi Becton making the start at right tackle right here, and you're going to see he tries to go low on Greg Rousseau, and so he's, with that technique, you're anticipating the ball come out quick, and you see Rodgers looking to his left. He didn't like what he saw, but based on the technique by Becton at right tackle, he was not expected to hold the ball as long as he did.
Extra men on the rush. Rodgers gets rid of it off the hands. Incomplete. Throw for Conklin, and flags fly in the secondary. It's a hold against the Bills, and a first down coming up for the Jets.
Prior to the pass, holding number 43. Offense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
That's the new middle linebacker.